God, I smell good. Mami, déjame que se como un poquito, ¿ok? Un poquito más que la otra vez, aunque la otra vez estaba buena también. Un chichimba. ¿Ok? ¿Ok? No, ¿ok? No, no lo está diciendo como siempre dice. ¿Ok? No, esa no es la palabra. ¿Ok? Hey, yo. I'm live. I'm live, okay?
I know, I got the notification.
You got the noti? Alright. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. It's your boy. Cuckoo. How you guys doing today? I need an intro. Not the what's going on, everybody. That shit whack. David. Mr. DKH. Reef and Recon season. How you guys doing today, man? How you doing? What a day. It was a long day at work, man. Long day at work. I spent the whole day yesterday. Unbelievable. I was gonna. Did I go live yesterday? No, right? I didn't do no live yesterday. I don't even know the days that I'm leaving. But I didn't do no live. I spent the whole day yesterday working on the tanks. Not only on the tanks, working on pretty much around, stuff that I'm always slacking on. Living in the floor, living unattended. I still got to do the wet sides on the empty tanks because they still sitting on vinegar and water. Well, probably the vinegar part of the water already evaporated out of the water, but they sitting there since last week since I changed them. So tell me if I'm not slacking. But they always on the water, on the salt water, so if they sitting in water is no problem, right? I guess. But how you guys doing today, man? It's just gonna be a quick, not so quick, but a quick live, just to show you guys how things are doing, the new things that I got at the Farmers Frag Market, and it's all good news, man. Well, yeah, good news. It just, I'm concerned about one little thing only, but everything else is good so far. Can't complain. But yeah, all the new corals are, I could say, they settling in nicely. They loving the water quality, I guess. Nothing has died, even though they were in bags since the morning, because I bought them all before 12 o'clock. And then they sit there in the bags until 6, 7 that I got to the house. So, but I need more space for the girl tank. Nice. Yeah, that's what I did, man. I moved, finally, if you see, it's a big chunk missing out of the tank. My chip, potato chip coral, pavona coral, however you want to call it, it already graduated, I could say. Went to the tank downstairs. I just put it on there not too long ago too, and I was debating, if I was gonna do it or not. But the good news is, my boy White Rocks or Caribbean Aquarium Supply. I think he's keeping both names. Maybe a Caribbean Aquarium Supply is gonna be the company name, and then the Rocks. I'm not sure. I haven't talked to him about that yet. But he made me a new one, a new piece for the tank. They cure it right now. So I believe Reef and Rican that he got yours done too. He sent me the pictures, so I think the one that I saw in the picture is yours, and it's nice. I envy you because that one is really nice. I think it's the one. It has to be the one because it's similar to the. Because you don't remember the one that KP bought, so every piece that he do, especially the bigger ones, they kind of unique. I think he only built the ones and that's it. So he could kind of get close to it. Won't be the same, but can get close to it. So, but it's nice. I like it. I like it a lot. But yeah, let's get down to business and show you guys how things are doing. We're gonna start the DNT. So the plate coral is doing good. It's hanging in the air. Uh, it's hours of the day that all the whiskers are out looking nice. I think that was the video that I recorded for IG. But it's doing good, and I like I never had luck with them before. Well, I think I only ever bought one or two, and they died. But this one, I got good feelings because I know where it comes from, and pretty much all the corals that I buy from the guy, or all the corals I have bought from the guy, they all stay alive and do good. So I hope this one be no exception because I do love play corals. I think they're underrated um, when it comes to corals, and I'm pretty sure the ocean has some hidden ones that they look amazing. So one day we'll get to see those hopefully. But it's doing good. I fed them yesterday. All the new corals that I got, my plans is just to see how the new food do for them. The Reef Pulse, I think it's called. The Ocean Nutrition, Reef Pulse. So I'm feeding that food only to the new corals, not to my assistant corals. My assistant coral, they still gonna eat Reef Roys and Benefits and phyto aminos and all this stuff. But for the most part, the new ones are gonna eat reef balls because I want to see, something new on new corals and see how they do. See if either they lose coloration or they get better coloration, or they look healthy and grow faster, or in a decent rate, different from what I'm feeding right now. So we'll see. But yeah, so this is number one. It's doing really good. Love it. Rainer, what's going on, man? Um, Let me see. Let me read real quick before I keep going. With no, with no breaks. Cause when I start rambling, man, I could go with no breaks. I need more space for the grow tank. I won an aquascape from Dreams Aquascape yesterday. Wow, that's good. Congratulations, man. He's close to me too. Wow, from Dream Aquascape. Nice, nice. Yeah, the guy, I was gonna work with him, matter of fact, but it didn't work. The time that he wanted me basically 24/7, and I told him I was just looking to work on the weekends, and nah, plus he lived I believe it's in Fairfield, which is like 30 minutes away from me, so it was gonna be a drive every day. Plus, anyway, I'm not gonna leave my job to do aquascape for a living, especially if the pay is not gonna be correct. I won't mind doing it if I'm gonna get paid, uh, either we sell or not. So, yeah, but yeah, man, congratulations, they're really nice. I have seen them in person and they fire, 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 fire. My local LFS, I think he got two of them over there in display for whoever want to buy them. Brother, you save my tanks. Power went out for 8 hours, but because I had an inverter. Wow, man. Damn. I'm happy, man. I'm happy that didn't work, man. You never know, man. That's one thing, man. With power outage, you never know. It can happen even with no storms or no nothing, you know. So it's always good to have that twin handy. And matter of fact, I was talking about it the other day. I haven't found it yet, so I gotta look for it because you never know. But I'm happy to, if you got something similar or whatever you got, it did work. So, wow. And you'd be amazed, you don't need to do much, as long as you have water flowing through the whole system, and here and there, turn on the lights to feed the animals or whatever, you be okay, man. You don't have to stress too much, as long as that water is flowing through the filtration. But then let's move on. So the new acros are there. Probably hard to see because the lights are blue, 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 blue. But here we got the red dragon. I took them out of the frat rack I had in the tank because I would that thing drives me crazy. I don't want to have nothing against the glass, unless it's in the back of the glass. But anything hanging from the glass, it got to be out. These tanks are made for display, not for frac tanks. So but yeah, so there you guys have it right there. The strawberry shortcake is doing good. The red dragon is doing good. Love those pieces. It was the pieces that I said that I was gonna go get, and thank God, I came. They came through with, for a good price, $25 and $20, not bad. So good purchase. Then uh, the rampage, it went on a rampage. So I did what I said that I was gonna do. So I frag each eye or each mouth. So we got two there, the other one's on the other side. And the Crafter Monty is looking beautiful, kind of pale compared. I mean, I don't know if that's the right color for it, but I think it should be a little bit more. The green should be more intense. So hopefully, you get to that point, kind of like the green behind it. But if not, I'm happy, just as it is. So, but the Rampage is doing good. The Monty is doing good, and the tricolor. I'm calling it tricolor because it has three colors. The Acan or whatever they call them now, Macromusa, Microcurcurusa, whatever they call them. Let me see. Hard to see, but it's looking beautiful. I love that Acan. That Acan. I'm still gonna call them Acan. So please do not correct me, telling me, oh no, it's called this, it's called that. Please don't, because I'm not a follower of the changing names and all that. But it's doing really good. Um, I think it has adjusted already to the tank. All the tentacles are out, and it's doing good. What else? The other. Oh well, and this side over here, what I said, I open space, so I took the pavona downstairs. So the piece of rock, the Korean mate, is gonna fit this whole section here. It's gonna hold five frags. Um, I can either bury it under the sand and only have the five things poking out, or I could just keep it above the sand and make it look like a little island, kind of like the other one. And that's what I'm planning to do. That's what I'm planning to do. I did move a couple frags back down here since I'm moving from the back. Those, of course, require, especially the rampage, less light. But I seen people keep it like really high on the rock work, and they still stay alive. So hopefully it's hard enough to stay alive. So, but once I get that rock, then of course all these things gonna be moved. But what I'm trying to do is get all those frags line up here, and watch them grow, get the proper flow. Don't get knocked, move over with the conch snail. They be moving them all around. Then I gotta fix them and all that. So I'm tired of doing that. So I can't wait to get that rock in here. So everything be okay. Um, Everything else is doing good. I mean, I haven't seen no coral stressing out no more over the flatworms. Um, yeah, everything's is Gucci so far. I'm still, keeping an eye on those that were stressed, but like this thing here had the polyps hidden completely, and especially the one right here on the dark. I gotta move that one out of this. It's not getting no light. And right now the polyps are out. It's loving life, so that's a good thing. But yeah, can't wait for that. Now, the only one that got me concerned is, of course, the star. It's still in the same spot. It haven't moved. I know some sea stars are kind of tricky to adapt to the water. I didn't acclimate at all, just temperature acclimated. So I think that was probably my mistake. Because I heard some sea stars, take sometimes even an hour or so to acclimate to the water. But since they were, on their inside those little containers for a long time, I didn't want to wait long enough or too much. So I decided, you know what, let me just. But as long as it's holding on to the glass, I mean, it's still hanging in there, and so nothing to worry about just yet. If I see a fall, then that's a problem. It's not sticking no more, so something is not right. But she's doing good, I guess. So I love this tank, man. I don't know about you guys, but I love this little nano. Love it, love it, love it. All the Look how healthy the Blastos are doing. The other one in the back is growing little heads in the bottom. So the guy that gave it to me, it was a gift. He wasn't lying. He said, "Yo, this thing grows like crazy. Like in a month or so, I had like 3 heads, and I want to give it to you." And he not lying. There's a bunch of heads underneath. That head, even though they not getting no light, and I haven't been target feeding them. So what I'm gonna do to see if they grow faster is also feed them the reef balls also. Um, but yeah, so far so good, man. But yeah, let's hope this little baby here stays alive. That's my hopes, With inverts, you never know, especially those delicate ones or those exotic ones. Same thing with the Nudibranchs. You never know, it's a risk that we take when we buy this type of species. Shrimps and all that is another story, but these like that, they're more hard to keep, I will say, than anything else. But hopefully, through the night tonight, decides to move out of there and start exploring and eating whatever she needs to eat in there. I'm gonna try to fit in some seaweed, see what happens if I get some reaction, but we'll see. And now the nudie nudie. Let's go check out the nudie nudie. The nudies. Oh, I gotta move the mandarin, by the way. He gonna go. So look at this guy. He's literally floating in the water. No shit. Sorry for my language, but no shit. Look at this. He's in the water. Upside down in the water. That's crazy. So they both been exploring, checking out, but I think he's holding for a little piece of the shade or whatever I got in there. But he's literally floating upside down. They cool, man. I've been checking on them pretty much all night long. I wake up and come and check. Oh, you guys like my new top? I fixed all that in pretty much all the tanks. So no longer I had that ugly top that I had before. Let's take a closer look at the nudies again. So you can see this thing up close. Hopefully I don't let the phone fall in the air. Look at that thing. How cool, huh? They are beautiful. So I'm just asking God, to let me provide what they need. I know it's good. It's a lot to ask, but hey, it is what it is. I'm trying to see if they survive. But so yeah, I fixed the top of this. Now more oxygen change can happen. Since I did that, I'm seeing these results now. So I think that was probably part of the problem I was having with pH, I guess. So, and then I put that little ledge in the back. I cut a bunch of little sticks that it was around the edge, so this be flush, but it looks way cleaner, way cleaner. Lucky I have some pieces of acrylic that I created that in the back, so the plumbing can go okay. So, and the main reason why I did this is because of the Mandarin. Because when the lights go off, he likes to jump. So he gets a little excited and he think he could do a free willy. That thing is literally swimming upside down. Not no more. He went to the sponge. Yep, he's going. He's done. But yeah, but everything's good. So I'm probably gonna move both down to the tank downstairs, and let's see how it goes. If the damsel downstairs be mean to him, then the damsel is gonna come out for a little bit. I'm probably gonna put him in the refugium downstairs and let him go crazy with all the algae tumbling in there. He probably gonna get a little stressed, but just until this guy get comfortable in the tank and this guy, because I know he can kill that one. He's too small to defend. So, but he's mean. This little guy is mean. So we'll see. We'll see what we do. I'm not ready to move him just yet. Just yet. Because I also got to acclimate the light schedule so it could, so he could start getting ready. So I'm going to start moving the light schedule an hour over. Because usually this one runs from 7 at night to 7 in the morning. So, yep. Now let's go quick downstairs before my food is ready. Because I want to show you guys what I did downstairs. I gotta make water too. Only like 2 gallons left. So, and I gotta show you the one upstairs. So, your boy did it. I opened a hole there. So you know what, man? What's the worst that can happen? Just get a new one if you don't like it. But I like it. I end up liking it. So, yeah, I can feed the fish easy now. Everything here is good, 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 good. Can't complain. Things are encrusting. You guys saw me when I cut that one. It's encrusting already. What else? That one is reaching the tile. This one not yet, but that one did reach the tile already. The blue one almost. This one, remember when I fragged it was in pieces. Now they're all one again. And yeah, and just a bunch of stuff that is doing good. The Setosa is hanging in there. Seems better days. So here, one little piece died, but the rest still alive. So hopefully it's gonna stay like that. And I know it's not because it's touching. It was dead before that. So, but hopefully it will. These is already encrusting. If you can see in the very bottom there. So it's doing good, man. It's doing good. I checked alkalinity on all the tanks yesterday. They were all close, off by 1. Upstairs, the Nano was 8.0. This one was 8.1, I think, and mine was 8.3. I said mine like this is not mine, but anyway, you get the point. And this one is already encrusting down, so soon it will reach the tile. That's my hopes. And everything else is just good, man. Even the ones that I dipped, because of the flatworms, they hang it in there. This one was really bad, and it's there. Aqua balls, what's going on? But the Setosa you see is still there. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if I think it's gonna pull through. Hopefully, and yeah. Now I learned my lesson not to put it close to nothing. Here I did the same thing with that big gap. I didn't glue nothing. I just put a piece of glass. Those pieces that the guys sent me that they were short, so I did cut another piece of it. Just I don't know if I'm gonna glue it or maybe I could silicone it, temporarily, just so it could hold in place. And I could just slide it exactly to the edge of the mesh. That way it's out of the way, and the mandarin won't jump. Because if I put the mandarin here, and he gonna be okay. Let me tell you, every time I pick any of those tiles or whatever, or whatever tiles there, it's a bunch of pots in there that I know the mandarin is gonna be happy to munch in. Plus, it's a bigger tank, man. He gonna be way happier down there. My plan was to put him in the frac tank, but since it's not on hold, it's just I haven't had the time to work on it. But one of my shallots has long feeding tentacle. Uh oh. Kenny! My favorite, they grow fast. Nice. I sold my Achilles today. Couldn't resist the offer. Oh, man. The top looks good. Thank you, man. Yeah, I did it to pretty much all the tanks, man. I said, you know what? I got acrylic. Let me do it with acrylic. The one in the DNT. Let's go back upstairs because I got to eat. Um, the DNT was the one that was giving me the biggest headache because um, because I don't know. Okay, so this is what I did on this one. So I have some black pieces that I had here with Velcro, but the salt creek getting in there, they keep like hanging down. They didn't come out. They didn't come off, but it was bugging me because I needed to lift them back up. So here, those will still stay in place. If I remove this, you see they stay in place. They don't come along with the top. And I did the same thing I did to the tank downstairs. Yeah, not the best looking, but it works. But one thing with this tank, when they build it, it is a square, but not a perfect square, because for some reason I gotta squeeze the front in, and this bar here is shorter than the one in the back, so I gotta snug it in there. But hopefully, me, every time I push it in, I'm probably gonna get the same thing I did to the tank downstairs. Now I like it because it's gonna make the job easier of feeding the fish. So, but yeah, kind of it's an eye catcher, but it's doing the job. It's just to prevent fish from jumping in the back. So that's only if you look like that. But if you look like this, hard to see. And it's not like when I doing live, we like, okay, yeah, talking about the tank, looking at the top, we're just looking down here. So, yep. But yeah, guys, ooh, look at how this A can is looking. It's bright as I have seen it. Wow. Oh yeah, it's gonna its color back. Yo, when I got this Aiken here, it was the brightest orange you could see, and I seen that color coming back. So whatever I'm doing it good. This one, look at the rainbow coming back on that one too. I gotta check the nitrate to see where they are in the phosphates to keep them there. So all the colors stay the same. Yeah, pretty soon I'm gonna have to destroy the whole rock and separate them. If I'm gonna be able to frag them, because if not, it's gonna be impossible. Right now, like I said, the green one that I love, one of the ones that I love the most is getting hugged. So that's not gonna be good. Not at all. Alien. Un abrazo. One of my shallots had a long tentacle. Very nice Akins. Thank you, man. I'm trying to add PVC to the rock to be able to add more coral. Hey, Season, damn, my bad. Damn. You see, if you don't remind me, Season, man. The other day I told the wife when I was cleaning the basement, I said, I gotta send this PVC, but I don't remember to who. I'll be forgetting. I'll be forgetting. Oh, and let me show you guys the containers, how they came out. The RODIs, man. Um, we got the RO water here and the cut water here. Now I don't have to. Well, I still gotta lift the the cap there so I can see inside. But I can see the water level right here. And now I can hold 5 gallons, more space. Oh my God, you guys don't know. Don't know. I had to do a couple modifications to it, especially for the RO area. Right here, I had to, do some little things there for the cable to go in and the hose. So I was able to put the pump in there. Cause I don't know what these people were thinking of. Like when you make like I know it has an opening, but if you want to close, how you gonna put anything there, a pump and all the stuff? Like I don't know why they didn't think about that. Like even this one, I had to do that there. You know, they got the bulbs here, but that's if you want to empty it out. I will say, you know. So I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking. If you make a RO container, you gotta have a place so you could put the pump and your hose. Because otherwise, how you gonna operate it? Put it encimita, mami.
I'm open that door. I'm hot.
It is hot.
You got the heater on and everything.
I don't have the heater on. I wasn't even here.
Last night you probably put it on 90.
No, I didn't put nothing on 90.
Cold.
Stop lying. Stop lying.
You cold.
You the one to be cold. But yeah, man. So, um, so love the containers. For the price that I pay for them. They go for I think like 180 or something like that, 189. The 5 gallon. I think those are e-shops. And the guy gave them to me $20 each. I couldn't pass on that, man. I couldn't pass on that. I was talking to him today. 'Cause he also had the Reef Brights, the nano one. So he has two. I think one is I don't know if Reef Bright make the white one also, like white and blue, and then the only blue. So he got both. So I'm planning to get those for here so I can eliminate the pixies. It's time for them to retire already. So he gave me a good price that I couldn't refuse, and I'm gonna meet with him next weekend and get both Reef Brights, the little ones for $100. Couldn't pass on that, man. So and if it goes good, I don't think the 20 gallon will get a bar, but this one, since it's wider, the DNT, since it's wider, I don't mind putting the bar. I mean, kind of the same way I got the Pixies right now. Or if I could find, make something so it could look nice and put both Reef Brights and the Kessel in the middle. We'll see. We'll figure that out. Look how happy that Aiken is. Oh my God, that thing is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Atkins! Atkins! What's going on, brother? Wow, why is it so hot in here? Yeah. Well, it wasn't cold today. I like them, man. I like them. I mean, for what I'm seeing downstairs, you know, they grow corals. And I guess that's what they best for. Cause all the corals downstairs are doing good, and they're growing fast. I know in a year, you guys gonna be amazed how that tank is looking.
Jesus.
Haha, Ariel says sorry that I'm making his house hot.
Ariel is so funny. Say it. Right.
Just starting out. Howdy boosted. What's going on, man? Right on, right on. I'm here. Nice, nice. Damn, you guys, your boy is eating. I got a problem installing UV sterilizer right now. What kind of UV you installing, man? You know, for some reason the UV sterilizer are the hardest thing to plumb to a fucking, oh, excuse my language, to plumb to a reef tank. Tell me about it, man. I have problems myself. I'm gonna show you what I end up doing. Oh, I didn't show you guys what I ended up doing with the UV downstairs. Oh my god. Embarrassing, but it was the only way. Come on, get out. Look where I got my UV. This is where I got my UV. So I got a pump in there. Let me turn on the light. Hold on. So I got a pump in there, pumping the water. I think it goes through the bottom and then come out through the top. Boop, 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 boop. Another hose. Too much going on. Here, I had it here, laying here, but it was too much stuff in the front. Well, you just need space. That's all. For UV, you just need space because they take a lot of space. Look at the mess I got back there. That's the jungle cables down there, back there. Crazy. But yeah, for me, so far, UV sterilizer is the hardest thing to plumb to a reef tank. The threads are bad. Wow, you know that happened to mine too. One of the threads were bad. I forced it in there, put a lot of Teflon tape, and forced that thing in there. Um, I'm gonna get two XR15 with the Reef Bright attachment. Get them, bro. Get them. You're not gonna regret, brother. You're not gonna regret. I chop up some Kenya tree and until corals say some in the breeder box to let them heal. I have a coarse crushed corals on the bottom too that should help. Then yeah, definitely. My tester is going through the roof. Ambi Reef. The threads are back going to the reef tank. You new to this? Yeah, man. But yeah, I mean, damn, because if the threads are bad, wow. But Why you don't send them back to the company that made them and tell them to send you a new one? Oh, I just did. Okay. Yeah, UV man, UV's a headache. The one downstairs is, it was a gift, and I appreciate Drama D for doing that. But the same thing, that one is not like this one that has the inlet and the outlet in the same spot. That one has in the opposite spot, so it's even harder to plumb. I ordered three. Nice, nice. Thank you, brother. Aquí eating some white rice, beans, avocado, and pork chop, chop, chop. Thank you. La chuleta está en la madre. Está bien rica. La sazonó la madre.
Boy, where's the beef enough cow?
Audi, you will get it eventually. That it's part of it,
You drink it like that?
huh?
Or you need the cup?
I need a straw if you can find one.
I do.
That's not dinner. She, I come over, you better have 5 course meal for me. Tú sabes qué está diciendo.
Ya, pero no había idea.
Power of True, what's going on, man? I don't want to do water change. I skipped this week, man. Shame on me. Aprovecho. No.
I almost got you though.
You almost did. No onions. What's new? Everything good, brother.
Oh,
Went to to a show Saturday.
yeah.
Grabbed some new pieces. Two Nudibranchs, one Fungia, two Acros, one Chalice, and one Aiken, and a Sea Start. Yeah, dinner time. Thank you. I know I'm making everybody hungry. Sorry. Yo, the Nudibranchs are cool. Look at this thing. Look at where he's hanging at. He's so cool. Let me zoom in. He's just chilling. You on camera, buddy. Say hello to the world. Your Rasses and Akins are my favorite part of this tent. Oh, nice. Yo, the guy. Ah, I wish I could show you guys, man. The guy that I bought the ATOs from. Oh my God, what a freaking tank he had! Holy cow! I'm gonna ask him. He let me share the picture on Instagram so you guys could take a look at that tank. It was a 500-gallon tank. He put it down because he sold the house. He no longer had the tank, and he said when he started again, he's not gonna go that big. I don't get it either, pa. I don't get it. Look at that thing. I don't know. You know what I think sometimes? That they could probably sense the Montepora nearby. So they probably do that, maybe expanding to once they get close, go to war, I would say. Or who knows what's going on in there. Were they selling fish at the event? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Yo, it was a tank. I would say it was about a 70-gallon tank full of those cups with fish inside. I would say a good like wow. How many fish you think was in that tank, bro? About 100? Yeah, about 100 fish. No, I would say probably 60. Probably 60 fish. I got blood nasal, mandarin, um, yellow tanks, you name it, everything. Purple tanks, gobies, man, everything.
You couldn't take pictures. There was so much going on.
Yep. Those people are the one that I got the Nudibranch from. I'm about learning reef. I race cars and ATVs. Nice, nice, nice. Well, brother, you always welcome to come here. I pretty much do live every other day, almost every day around this time. I don't know if it's a good time for you. Um, but any questions you have, you can ask anybody here. Pretty much, nobody here try to think it's an expert, but they can help in some way. So we're all here learning as we go. But definitely post them, man. Definitely post them. Follow us in Instagram, man. We could communicate like that too. If you got Instagram. So yeah, yeah, yeah. This hobby, man. Oh my God. You always learn something new every day. And even things look kind of right now, peaceful. You never know what could happen tomorrow. It's always it's always what you call it. It's always a problem or a challenge hidden somewhere. I just need to reveal itself. I got bunchies, nice, nice race cars, nice. Wow. Uh oh, money, money. That's nice, Bob. Like it. So you're in the right hobby. You won't have no problem spending money here. Well, this is expensive, but it's good, man. Good therapy. Gonna post my racing and my tanks. Not sure how to do the cool edit. Hard work, yeah, yeah, yeah. Damn, my boy, did they have a spotted mandarin? Nah, I didn't see. I didn't see one. I just saw regular mandarins. I did. And if you're trying to get one, you're not ready yet. Let the tank come back. Engine builder, nice, nice. I think this hobby is easy. Yeah, yeah. I mean, as long as you pay attention and read and learn and don't follow the trend, you're gonna be okay. But if you follow the trend and watch a lot of YouTubers making videos about this, um, is the most famous ones you could say, is it gets you all confused because everybody's right, and in this hobby everybody's right because every tank is different. So what worked for them might not work for you. But as long as you don't follow the trend, you'll be okay, man. Learn as much as you can. Don't don't watch a video. And let's say if you start having algae problems in the tank, and don't watch a video. Oh, put this product in the tank. It's gonna make it disappear. No, that's a lie. Always tackle everything as natural as possible without adding chemicals to the water. Because for them, yeah, they say it's bacteria, blah, 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 blah. But don't judge it. Yeah, it is bacteria in a way, but it's mixed with something. It's not just our water in there. My tank is all off. I run no carbon. And you know what? That's the best way to learn. The hard way. That's how I learn. Then this chuleta is good. Mm. Mm-mm. No, that's good. Still got meat. But yeah, take your time. Like, in the past, I would say in the past 2 years, 2 years, 3 years, let's say, going on 3 years, it's when I learned the most, I think. Yeah, I think it's when I learned the most and not freak out when I see things, you just gotta act to it. Don't freak out, but do something about it. Just don't sit there and wait. Like I always tell people, you see her algae, don't sit down, watch it flowing in the flow, take it out. I don't look at it, take it out, brush it away. I mean, the proof is in the pudding, like they say, right? The proof is in the pudding, like they say. Guys, only 5 months old. Only 5 months old. Packed to the fullest. You do see her algae, but it's in spots that I can get my hands into. but only 5 months old tank. No problems with it. No problems. Yeah, no problem. No hair algae. The only hair algae I think it is right there on that plug. And on this single area, right in the bottom, I see a little patch right there. But the minute that I could get to those spots, if I can ever get there, I take care of it. I don't let it. I don't let it. You cannot let the algae thrive. I don't do much to the tank. I feed this tank once a day. That's it. Once a day. They eat one time. Maybe sometimes, a little pinch here and there. I haven't target feed the corals in a minute. If I don't know, Fido and aminos, that's about it. Everything else is just I guess the fish poop, that's what they eat in there. It's four fish in there. But 5 months old. I haven't had, and knock on wood, no problems with that tank. The one downstairs. I mean, come on now. Come on now. How long I set up the tank downstairs? This one is 5. The other one is what? 3 months? 4 months? No algae. No algae. Maybe it was the magic rocks. Can you put this over there? I mean, how do I do a live stream? You can download. You can download Streamlab. With Streamlab, I think you only need, if you're gonna do it through YouTube. With YouTube, using the YouTube app, I think you need 50 subscribers and up to be able to do a live stream through YouTube. But if you want to start a different way, then you could use Streamlab. Look it up. Look up the videos, and they show you how to set it up and or how to start a YouTube a live. But it's not hard.
I did that thing by myself.
And huh?
I built that thing by myself.
Yeah, right. The wife saying, "Oh, I built that tank by myself." She haven't put a finger on that tank.
I put that starfish in it.
Yeah, right. She said she put the starfish in it. Yeah, right.
Yo puse los cuartos.
No, you didn't. Well, you have put a couple things in there.
When you don't close the door. When you have them.
She's too much. My emperor was my learner. Yeah. Run it a year, then decide how easy it is. Yeah, yeah. How long has that yellow tank been there? Since he was a baby, man. The yellow tank, I bought it before the prices went up. He was just a tiny baby, kind of the size of a quarter, I would say, about an inch and a half, or two, almost two. Cause he already like the yellow color was already on him. Wasn't that clear? What's that?
To check that lady.
Oh, but he's been with me already a minute. I would say right now, from the tip of the nose to the tip of the tail, I would say about 3 inches. So he's getting there.
I'll leave that.
But he's the king of the tank, so he's gonna stay there. What happened? Yeah.
I'll leave that.
That's my baby. I save him. I save him from dying because he was gonna die one day. I guess he had a fart stuck. No, probably his swimming bladder caught a air bubble or something, and he got stiff and wasn't swimming. So I went in there, rubbed his belly, and a fart came out, and then he started swimming again. So I guess he had a air bubble inside.
Yeah, gas.
Yeah, he had gas in here. Yeah. I can't wait to see the strawberry shortcake in its full glory. In its full glory, cause that coral, oh my god. I have seen some beautiful colonies of that. Oh my god, I'm full now.
Okay.
It's your fault.
Me?
Yeah. You know what I gotta check? I gotta check um my Monties. How much flow on UV? To tell you the truth, um I would say to get the most out of it, if you don't have a valve in it, try to put the pump and the outlet close to each other, so the water kind of circulate in there, and that's how I'm doing with mine. So the water doesn't come out far away from where the pump is, since I don't have a check valve on it, just to adjust the flow. But it's like you just gotta look at the owner's manual and see like what they recommend. But it has to do also with water volume of the tank and how and what you're trying to achieve with it. Because you could either run fast flow through it or slow flow. I think a slow flow is more to attack parasites, I believe. Um, I believe. And then the higher flow is more to attack bacteria, I would say, to kill the bad bacteria. I'm not sure, but it's something like that. If not the opposite way, because you want the water to stay, depend what you're trying to, like I said, depend what you're trying to achieve. You want the water either to stay there long enough to get the job done. Let's say if you got a big problem with algae, I will do it kind of medium flow, so you could do as much water possible. I will say, if the problem is bad, if the problem is algae, if the problem is parasites or whatever on fish, like ick that they say helps UV to certain parasites. So I would say do it slow, so whatever parasites go through the air, it will kill it or blind it. I think that's what it does. It just get the parasite blind to a point that it's no longer kind of get it just leave it in la la land. So I don't attach no more to nothing. Wow, that's a beautiful one. Yeah, I like that one. Slow flow to kill depend on the strength of the UV system. Yeah, slow flow to kill all, but you need a big UV system. Yeah, yeah.
Look how it look.
Yeah, like I say, I mean, don't, you know, like Rainer say, with it depends what you try to achieve. If the UVs are small, then I guess go the slowest possible. I got my flow coming out like I got the Maxi Jet 600 in there, pumping flow like crazy. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah. What? Hey, that's our living room.
You like that, right?
How you did that?
It's like that, broski. Can't tell you
You could take a picture of that in my new rug.
this.
That's how people be doing in those fake videos and things look fake.
So look, I can change it and put the yellow one.
The Mandarin is gorgeous. Thank you, man. Yeah, he's doing good, man. Mandarins are one of my top fish, man. I love those little guys. They look so they gentle, they curious to look at, and they mind their own business. They don't give a shit about nobody inside the tank, just to, go searching for pots and all that. They don't care about nobody. Telling you, I had catch the clown rubbing on him, and he like, thank you.
Ew.
Well, on the tank, the brown spot that he had. Yeah, he still got one in the middle of the forehead now, different from the other one. I think he gets scratched under the rocks. It's not the spots that you talking about. Yo, this is what I'm talking about. That's why I need that. That's why I need that rock. Cause look at all this guys here hanging out, and they start moving all these frags, and they drive me cray. Oh, the fungi got the tentacles out. They put the blue. There we go. Yo, exactly. I got the lens on, and exactly that what you guys are looking at right now. That's exactly what my eyes are looking at. That's crazy. This is the exact colors I'm seeing right now. Yep. Freaking torches, man. No, on the Mandarin, I remember he got hit by a rock or something. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's good now. You hanging for your life, you better go up, buddy. You know what? Huh. Let me find out you're female and you got a male attached to you.
Oh my god. What Amazon got? What is
But yeah, guys. So all the corals are doing good, man. All the new ones. Some that are turning. Like I said, it's always something going on that you'll be like, okay, what the heck is going on now? I gotta check magnesium just to see, because I see this one here. You see that head probably is because it's getting no light whatsoever. It's acting like that, just like the one on the bottom. So that's probably why. But I have seen that hammer looking better now. Now, since the green one looking good, and all this down here are doing good, I think I gotta watch out for that angelfish that he's not picking on him, cause some angels like to pick on hammers. I heard. even though he got all these juicy ones here, but he may be tackling that one, got a taste for it, and it's stressing him out. The same thing with the Duncan back here. If you see, all the heads are closed. So I gotta, you know, pay more attention to the tank and see what the heck is going on. If that's the case, then I gotta do something about it. And sadly, is remove him from the tank until corals get back to normal. You know, the sad thing is a small tank. So the only rock that he got for him to be comfortable is that rock over there in the back. Sadly, um, you know, that's what happened when we fall in love with these fishes. They require a bigger tank with a bigger rock cape, and none of these rocks has places for him to hide. So if you see, he always under the corals. That's how they behave. Rarely you see them out. Look, he even knocked the he even knocked the freaking season's greeting Monty. I gotta pick it up. Most likely that's what's going on in there. The angelfish is tackling. Um, Another thing that I gotta check, see if maybe I doubt it, but because I always look at night, but you never know, because these pets they be hiding everywhere. If you see that Monty right there, the same spot, it seems like it's growing bigger again. So, and the weird thing, the same thing is happening to the green one in the back, which is the same Monty almost. I think, yeah, I think they're both the same. So don't know. Maybe somebody's nipping at it. Like my yellow tank that he be nipping at corals for no freaking reason. So he got slim. Who, the angel? You think so that he got slim? Hey, they say you slimy, slimy. Yeah, I agree. I gotta feed him more. Maybe that's probably why those corals are looking like that. That he be kind of hungry. I'm gonna put my girl to start feeding more. Oh, you know what? The bad thing I cannot set up the auto feeder to this tank. At least for him, cause I think he be the one that needs the food the most. But he also has something, man. This fish has, you know what? I think it's time for me to set up the quarantine tank again because this fish has something. He definitely has some type of skin parasite. Um, 'Cause he has those. I don't know if it's dead scales. Cause I know they got scales. I could see the scales on them. But let's see if you guys can spot the white markings on that side, the other side. Turn around. Turn around for the camera. Oh, yeah. I mean, um, yeah, yeah, that's the reason why he went down to the future, because he was, but it's no more. I mean, the pots are still there, you know, and he got had gotten some good weight to him. So I probably could bring him back up and put this one down. You know what? Why that I'm so stupid? Um, because the reason why I did this like this, the main reason why I did this like this, it was so I could in emergency times where I need to put fish on medication and kind of a natural environment. Let me hold on. That's the reason why I did this fuge. In a way that, of course, I could shut it down, put a hang on back filter, and I could medicate the fish there with a hang on back filter, and then add carbon, not a big water volume to remove the medicine out. Um, that was the whole purpose. I did this before, so I could do that again. And I got a hang on back filter instead of me setting up the quarantine and making new water and all that. I could do that. I can do that. And the medicine that I use is free safe, so now I don't know if it'd be inverse safe. It gotta be inverse safe. Look at how cool. I'm in love with this freaking Nudibranchs, man. I hope they last. Look at those little things. What happened?
Save them. Look at those.
What? What's wrong with them?
They on some drug.
Oh, I mean,
But look.
lemons.
Whoa.
How was Farmer's Frack, bro? It was good, man. You should have been there, bro. You should have. Yo, the prices was insane. And this one guy, oh my god, he has some nasty SPS. I got the strawberry shortcake and the red dragon for cheap and nice size frags, man. Hey, look at that. Multiple branches. 25 for the strawberry shortcake and 20 for the red dragon. I bought this, the fungi, the nudies, and the A can over there. Oh, the crafted Monty for $20, 20 or $30, and the Rampage. But man, you should have went, bro. You would have got some good new stuff for the tank. Nudibranchs are dope. Work perfectly for me a while back. Expensive, but they work. Yeah, I got this one more for to eat the sponges. Supposedly they are sponge eaters. Damn, that was hard to say. Sponge eaters. Um, and let's see. I mean, I put them there. They got plenty sponges there. Different sponges. I haven't seen them eat none. They've been just traveling around the tank. But they're also carnivores, for what I read. Yeah, they beautiful. I had done a lot of research on them, and they say like the mostly all of them are carnivores. But then some eat sponges for the coloration of the poison, whatever, in their body or for to improve their color. Okay, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I just saw this one cheap. They cool looking, so I'm hoping, they stay alive. They were $10 each. So I grabbed two of them just to see. I just love them, man. I wish I could do a tank just with nudibranchs. That they don't kill each other and you can have all these nice colors in them in the tank. That'd be a perfect tank, man. A tank full of Zoas and a bunch of nudies, or yeah, something like that. Oh man, that'd be or just a tank with plain purple rock and sponges, whatever they eat, and how all these colors in there, man. That will be fire. But yeah, man, you missed it, bro. You missed it. Weeks ago, but it was taken. I couldn't get it off. Oh man, yeah, it was good though. I had so much fun. Shit, I was there since 10 o'clock in the morning to 5 o'clock into the raffle, but it was fun. It was fun. Was this guy there with couple like used stuff from a tank broke down that he did, and I got the ATO containers for $20 each, 5 gallon ones. I'm getting the Reef Brights next weekend that he got, the nano ones, for 100 for two of them. Like nice deals, man, nice deals. Those big jumbo skimmers, like the one I think Rico had one of those big jumbo red skimmers for 500, 300. Sumps like for 100, 150, 120, depend like used, but in good condition. I think that was the best for me. Seeing all this used equipment uh, for like in good shape, good conditions, you know. I'm about to buy this bright ass yellow torch for 120. He said is his. Wow, that's not bad, man. Shit, get him. Yeah, it was people in there with good prices. The guy that I got the Aiken, I think it was a fair price for the type of Aiken that is, you know. Um, every time I look up that Aiken, the Holy Grail Aiken is freaking expensive, man. $400. Jason Fox has it for $400. Worldwide Coral has it for 350. But you get other people 65, but he got it out of stock. Wow. $400. This guy is crazy. What the freak Jason Fox is smoking, man? Spend 250 more and get description. Let's see. That's not a description. That's selling you more corals. Size 2 head for $400. This guy is crazy. That's how much they cost. No, it's not because I got it for cheaper. That's crazy. $400 for two heads, bro, and it's the same Aiken I got, and I got like 10 heads, you could say, for 120. You know how much money I got in this little thing right there? Shit. Nah, but I can't wait to grow it out, man. It's a beautiful, beautiful Aiken. Wow. Jason Fox, he was there, man. He was there. But that guy, I'm sorry, but he's so cocky, man. The way he carry himself is too cocky already. He know he got name in the business, so I didn't even stop at his booth. I said, "Oop, you Jason Fox? No, no. Bye bye. Thank you. See you again later." I got it for cheaper too, but that was they cost. Yeah, no, no, I know they cost money, but mm-mm. That that's why all these shows are good for us, you know, because we get those deals. I mean, listen, the Rampage that I bought. Like usually you go to a regular day to a reef tour. like the cheapest you could get it probably 60 $65, and it'd be a tiny little frag, or you gotta wait for the guy to frag it. Oh no, you just come this week. I frag it for this week. Um, and this guy that I saw there, first he had it for $60. Then the second time I went around, he put it down for $40, and then the next time I went around, $30. So like you get deals in those shows. The tank is up and running. Just set up the 2G5. And tonight, setting on the MP40. This setup is probably the best I had ever had. We went and running, my guy. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. It's not, it's not that it's your best. It's all the experience that you got now. So every time you do something new, you improve in all anything that you thought was a mistake before. Like you won't do it again because you did it, but you didn't like it the time before. So it always improve to look better, and it looks fire. I ain't gonna lie. That should look nice, clean. Congratulations! I can't wait. Once it's filled up with corals and fish, that shit gonna look fire. He had both and sell corals out of his basement closer to Boston. Yeah, I did grab a couple cars from people over there, and yeah, I met a couple close vendors. I would say. Now I just gotta make some money and spend some money in time. In time. Right now, I don't think. Nah, I don't think I'm doing anything. It's gonna be a minute for me to buy another coral. I think I'm just gonna focus on what I got and watch it grow. Frag here and there. I need to set up the frag time. I gotta focus on that. I gotta go to New York, pick up my Christmas wrasse um, that my boy Arecito got for me, and keep dealing with this. If the flat ones are still in the tank, they probably are. Even though the corals are improving, but you never know. They probably moved to a different coral and it's not showing signs yet. So I'm gonna focus in mastering what I'm doing right now, and I'm thinking to do a kind of like the milky stuff they doing around lately, but my way, not the way they doing it. So let's see how that goes.
Babe,
Huh?
I wanna have to start getting around with the gas prices going up.
That's crazy. For real.
Instagram.
Bacalao, same man. Trying to get up to Hector's level fire. Yeah, right. Shit. I'm not near there yet, man. Yo, wait till you see. Just pay attention to Instagram. Wait till you see this freaking tank, bro. Oh my god, it was a 500-gallon SPS, completely SPS tank, man. Wait till you guys see this freaking tank. You think, worldwide corals tanks are nice because, of course, worldwide corals the tanks are big, and the SPS tank it was nice. I ain't gonna lie. In person, that shit was fire. But this one, oh my god, man. Oh my god. This thing was, I told the guy the same thing I be telling Carlos. I say, when we meet next time, I'm gonna bring a chip so I can download that data you got in your brain. Because oh my god, man, telling you, wait till you guys see that picture. If he let me post the picture, I like to ask permission. He just sent it to me to my personal number, so I'm pretty sure he's from Connecticut, and if I post that picture, he said, "Ooh, your tank is floating around the," and I'm pretty sure that tank probably was on a magazine or something, cause that's the level of that tank. Stop playing, bro. Your shit's dope. It's, yeah, I mean, but you know how it is, man. That you never satisfy. Once you get to a point, you be like, okay, okay, but then you start getting new pieces, like new cool colors, and you start noticing the mistakes that you made, and you want to fix them. Like the digis, an example, it's a coral that I will never put together with acros. So I gotta fix that, and I'm learning like which corals grow fast, which one grow at the same rate, because that's what I'm noticing in the tank. Some are growing fast, some are growing at the same rate, and yeah, so I'm still learning. I'm taking this thing as just learning, but I will never put digis. Digis gotta be only mounted for a tank only, because they take space. Those do take more space than an acro, because an acro, I mean, also you could shop them and frag them, but because right now my bubble gum is taking all the space of the world. It's still not improving, so I don't know what the heck is going on with it. Oh well, whatever. I'm doing my best here. Well, guys, the time has come. I'm gonna let you guys go. Have a great night. Stay safe. My prayers go out for Ukraine, man. These people are going through hell over there. So hopefully that fish soon. Yo, I'm coming down to New Haven and I'm grabbing frags of everything. Go ahead, bro. Listen, the tank downstairs has pretty much everything that I got up here. Pretty much. So you could go downstairs and clean that tank and I won't be mad.
So they bring a junior cheesecake for
A junior cheesecake?
you.
Oh. That's what you gotta bring, Mike. A junior cheesecake.
That's it.
A junior cheesecake what? That's it?
Strawberry.
Strawberry. A junior cheesecake strawberry. Nah, but for real, man, you guys know, man. If I got it, you got it, man. And I hope the day I don't got it, you got it. So you more than welcome, brother. Whenever you feel like coming down, let me know. And like I say, the tank downstairs, boom. And if I got anything up here that belong downstairs, also too, man. And we gotta frag something new, we frag it too. I don't care.
It's that on our way. Cheesecake in hand.
Hey, yep. Yeah, and you gotta bring that cheesecake for her. She will hunt you down.
You better go to Fulton and go get that cheesecake.
To
Go to
Fulton?
Brooklyn.
No, for real, man. I got you, bro. Yeah, all you guys are my inspiration, especially you. I do this live because you disappear. And Riff Girl, too. They disappear out of doing live, so. You guys need to come back to it. Now you got a tank wet. You don't got no excuses now. Now you can at least do one live every week and do an update right there, you know. But yeah, man, let me know, man. You know you're welcome here, brother. But nothing, guys. Have a great night. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna feed the fish for the last time and chillax with the wife. Have a great night. Stay safe. Again, prayers to Ukraine, and hopefully all that finish soon. Cause it's crazy, and every time I see the news, I just get mad. I just get mad. I feel like getting on a plane and boom, boom. But anyway, that's another story for another life. Have a great night, guys. Stay safe. I see you guys in the next life. See you guys.